YouTube, what's good with it, everybody? I hope everybody blessed and highly favored. I hope everybody highly favored. First off, giving all glory to God up above, God within, God everywhere. Hello. It's your boy Big Kizzle again, back off in this thing with another one. And you know how I do it. I'ma go ahead, jump straight off into it. Head first. Off the diving board, y'all. Hello. Come here. Alright, check this out, y'all. Pay very close attention to the younger children. Pay very close attention to your nieces, your nephews, your sons, your daughters, your great-grandchildren. Pay close attention to them. Because you will be amazed at what is going on inside of this. Lord knows what they battling inside of here. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. We so focused on what we going on, we forgetting about they're having war. They're a spiritual warfare too. Y'all, check this out. Man, I went into the gas station when I got off work yesterday, coming home to see my grandmama. As soon as I got in the gas station, it was probably 3, maybe 4 young 13, 14-year-olds. Them kids, they had guns bigger than me, hanging out their shirts, hanging out their pants, and they couldn't even hold it. Like the shirt was like this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even hold it. And I'm looking like, okay, when I was growing up, we was taught to conceal, hide our weapons. Y'all, if the police had walked in the store, they was going to jail. There is no way you can hide with something like that. Like, you can't. And it made me think, man, these young kids crazy. Alright, so check this out. I get to the house later on, and I hear my grandmama fussing at my uncle nephew. Brutally. Fussing up. And then when I come in and try to shut stuff down like a computer, like, who he talking to? What happened? She say nothing. I'm like, and my spirit said, yes, she don't want to tell you what's going on because she know how you are. Now I'm on my journey, but I snap back quick. Because I'm in the beginning process of trying to balance my emotions and my spirit with these children. So she kept saying nothing, but I guess she waited until she got home today and told me everything that he was saying to her. Tell her, you don't live here, you don't this, you don't that, you don't. If she had told me that right when I asked her that, I would have off with his head. Hello. So a part of knowing your children is knowing how they react to things, and that's a part of her knowing me. She know how I would have reacted to that. So it gave me time to think when I found out the things that he was going back and forth with her today. Mind y'all, I've showed y'all videos of me having to get on him, and I'm saying we got to balance this out between the older generation and the young generation. But I just want to say, y'all, when I was growing up, I was taught that a disobedient child days will be shortened. Are we teaching our younger people that to disrespect the older generation in such a manner that they won't live long, that the universe will handle that? Because it doesn't seem like he cares. So when I got home today, I talked to him, and soon as I said, bro, look, Look, I heard you been disrespecting my grandma. He shot off. Foul. Road runner status. Because he know I don't play. I don't play like that. If I had a disrespected my grandma the way she said he did and said certain things about y'all need to go home and it, she would slap my head around. All the way around like an owl. Hello? So I'll let you know that I was highly mad. I was highly mad. I was very mad. And he knew it. He know I don't play by my grandmother. That's my grandmother. And in my spirit, you disrespect the elderly, your days will be cut short. Scissors. Circumcised. So I had to sit him down and talk to him about that. Wherever he goes, he must get away with murder. And comes back here and tries to serve up that same plate of pasta to us. But we not going for that. I'm not going for that. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to call you out. I got to. And that's what I did with him. And I guarantee you he won't do it again. And you know what? Guess what? I ain't have to put my hands on him. I ain't have to put no items or materials or objects on him. I just stared at him, looked at him, and spiritually told him what is what. And I saw the look in his eyes. When you can see in people's eyes when they serious. You can see that. You really can. And he apologized. But he must apologize to her too, because that's the woman who raised me. And ain't no exception to that. That's unacceptable. So with that being said, y'all, check on your children and find out what's what with them. Because coming from these young kids in this store with guns, matter of fact, I didn't even tell y'all, the kid asked me, one of them asked me, man, you seen a little young nigga come up in here, this, and that? Man, it's 4:15. It is 4:15. Broad daylight. And my mind is like, what if he had seen the young kid that came up in here? It's 3, 4, 5 of them, and they all got sticks. They all got sticks. It's like Grand Theft Auto. It's like Grand Theft Auto out here. This didn't just start with them at that age. 13, 14, however they look. This started at the age of how they are with Uncle Nephew. The disrespect. The letting them do what they want. And it gotta stop, y'all. I'm telling you. If we don't stop this now, you're gonna end up fighting your own child. You're gonna end up probably pulling a gun on your own child because the spirit, the demonic spirits is in them. When you let them get away with so much stuff. I'm not gonna make this message long. I'm just telling you, I've been chilling with my grandmama, and that connection with these young kids with these sticks at the gas station in broad daylight, and they so young, and then seeing my grandma, hearing her tell me about how Uncle Nephew disrespecting her, that's unacceptable. Because it will end up being a real war against parents and children, like I say, if we don't stop this now. If you don't stop these kids, by the time they 11, 12, 13, they're going to come at you. While you in the road to hell paved good intentions. So you sitting there acting like, oh, he did it. Man, them folk gonna try to beat you up. They're gonna try to do something to you. I'm telling you, older generation, it is up to us to stop this before it goes too far. Because all they knowing is they doing what they know what they doing when they do what they do, what they think they know what they knowing. Hello. And they will bring that stuff right into your home against you. But not here. Oh no, not here. Ain't none of this, none of these children over here finna disrespect my grandma. My brother dead and gone. Long live Big Nod. I would have to get on him if he ever disrespected my mama and I was there. We wasn't raised like that. I'm raised by grandmama. Your days will be cut short, y'all. I love y'all, and I'm out. Pay attention to these children. Don't let them speak the little sad, manipulative stories that they have and make you just lose your authority as a parent. You ain't got to beat them to sleep. You ain't got to beat them and all that, but you watch them. You pay attention to them, and you let them know, hey, you ain't finna do that over here. It's your boy Big Killers again, man. I'm out. I love y'all. I'll be back with another one.